Pasha Bains and Chad Clifford made waves this summer when both players transferred from SFU to UBC. Unfortunately, neither will play this year because of injury, but that doesn't stop them from staying involved in the game. The two have started up Drive University, a basketball academy for young up-and-coming players. Dan Elliott has more.
From high school to university, Pasha Bains and Chad Clifford have been fixtures on the BC basketball scene. Now the two are giving back to the sport they love so much, starting up the Drive University basketball camp.
Drive started, I think, this summer. Pretty much we were just sitting around at home, and once Chad we were just sitting, once Chad said his knee was going to be hurt, and once I realized my ankle was going to be a little messed up and I thought we'd take the year off, we just put our heads together and said, you know, let's not take a year off of basketball completely. Let's try to give back to the game.
Pasha and I've worked a lot with kids in the past, and, you know, we felt like it was a good opportunity if him and I both got together and really tried to, you know, raise the level of basketball in the community from like, the grassroots level. So, you know, we just love basketball, man.
Great job, Ellie. Good job, Buckets. Good job, Buckets.
It's not often that you see two guys so eager to pass on their knowledge and skills to younger players, but both Pasha and Chad have an evident passion for the game, which is portrayed in their style of coaching.
I think it's worked good because we're so young, and I think it's almost been because we're almost like bigger brothers to these kids, and I think it works out. It's more of a mentorship than as much as a coach dictating what they should be doing. It's almost like it works both ways.
There's so many other like little parts we try to, you know, to emulate, things that, you know, like the mental aspects of the game, like how you can take care of your body, strength and conditioning. You know, like we try to drive, you know, our philosophy is like we want the kids to get a lot better individually, and that'll take, you know, that'll like carry over to the games and stuff like that. So we really try and like develop the person like as a whole, not just as a basketball player.
I think it's great, you know, that you have two university athletes going in and coaching these kids. Just that sometimes you get coaches that are maybe in a high school system or university system, and you're a little bit tired at times as the season progresses. These two guys bring so much, pardon me, so much energy and fire to the game that that can only rub off on the kids.
The smiles on the kids' faces say it all. Bains and Clifford have created an environment in which the kids are having fun, but also learning skills that actually can be put to work in a game situation.
The coaches, they all know so much about ball, and it's all game oriented. Like they all know so much how to, like Chad and Chad Clifford, Pasha Bains, they both play Division I, right? So they know how to play in the game so well. They teach you game moves that actually work in games. That's what it's all about.
They can share their thoughts with you and where they went. So it's really interesting because it's a guy that I look up to because he lives around here, a local guy. So it's cool. It's cool being taught by him.
Drive University has hit nothing but net with its campers so far, and with the enthusiasm and infectious attitude of its two head coaches, the program will continue to grow in the years to come.
It's just starting right now, and I think especially next year it'll be getting off the ground even more because we'll be playing for UBC, and I think having all the kids come out and seeing us play and having us coach them on the weekends and throughout the year is going to be a unique experience for everyone, including us.